mental frameworks shaped by the past that guide our current thinking. Now, when I was younger, I was actually terrified of public speaking. My heart would race just thinking about it. The fact is, when I was in school, I was always picked last for team sports. I felt useless and that I'd never be good. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Newton, the Learning Support Teacher here at TAS. On today's episode, I want to talk about the influences of past experiences on your thoughts. So, a wise person once said that your mind remembers the past, but your heart can choose a new story. Have you ever noticed that two people can face the same situation, but think and feel completely differently? One person gives a speech and feels excited. Another feels frozen in fear. Why? Because our thoughts today often are shaped by our experiences in the past. So our past experiences can often shape our thinking. From the time when we're young, our brains are constantly learning what's safe, what's risky, what to expect from others, and what to expect from ourselves. These patterns become our internal blueprint. They influence how we think, especially in moments of pressure, failure, or conflict. At TAS, we support students in recognizing that not all beliefs we carry are chosen. Some of them are inherited from experience. But the good news is, with awareness, we can reshape them. So some examples that might resonate with you. Let's say that a student once forgot their lines in a school play. They were embarrassed, maybe humiliated. People laughed at them. Now, years later, every time they're asked to speak in front of others, their mind says, "You'll mess up again." That thought isn't about the present. It's a memory reappearing as a prediction. Or maybe a student was teased when answering questions in class. Now they think, if I speak up, they'll judge me, even when no one is judging them. These are examples of what psychologists call schemas, mental frameworks shaped by the past that guide our current thinking. Some help us, but some hold us back. Now, when I was younger, I was actually terrified of public speaking. My heart would race just thinking about it. But now, I'm a teacher. I'm standing in front of classes and presenting every day. Sometimes I'm even speaking to the entire school. I managed to move past the crippling fear that I had of public speaking, and I'm proof that you can too. And it's not just in the realm of public speaking that I managed to reinvent myself and overcome the fears and doubts of my past. Most people today look at me and they think, well, that guy looks pretty strong and athletic. They think that I was probably always like that, and that couldn't be further from the truth. The fact is, when I was in school, I was always picked last for team sports. I felt useless, and that I'd never be good. Those past experiences felt like walls, but they weren't permanent. I learned that you can move past fears and limits, step by step, and I want to share with you some strategies for how you can do that. When past experiences are painful, they can create self-limiting beliefs, fear of trying new things, social anxiety, and a harsh inner critic. At TAS, we remind students that a thought is rooted in the past, but it's not a fact in the present. You are growing. You are changing. You don't have to believe everything your past tells you.